Hello everyone, it's Levi the Vaping Card Player with the birthday special. Today is my birthday. I am getting old. I am 25 years old, and today we are looking through all the GameCube games I own. This is such a good... I'm very excited. I just got back home. I spent time with my family. Here's a Mario sign. I got some candy. We had slim chickens. I watched Inside Out 2 with my girlfriend, my sister, and my family. It was a good time. So without further ado, let's get in onto the video. First off, we have Batman Vengeance. Well, before I continue, most of these games I never owned for the GameCube. So these are just new to me and they are to you. Batman Vengeance, really good game. It's really fun. I always liked Batman when I was a kid, but I never actually played Batman Vengeance until I got it. Here is a copy of Gun. Gun, I mean, it's an alright game. I like it. Kind of hard for me, but other than that, it's a pretty good game. We got Crash Tag Team Racing. This is a classic. It's super underrated. I love this game. It is so hilarious. There's Crash Tag Team Racing. Here is Army Men Sergeant War. This I remember my cousin had this game when I was just a really little kid. This was a good game. In my opinion, one of the best Army Men games. The Incredible Trials of the Underminer. Oh my god, this was my game, man. These were one of my games I used to play with my cousin Blake. Oh god, we used to... Man, this was so much fun. I always loved to play in Frozone. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle free. Mutant Nightmare free. Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. It's crazy. This is probably going to be more cheaper now since we have a Switch version, which I actually have, by the way. But this and always will be the best Paper Mario game ever. I mean, it's so nostalgic. I love it. And here is one of my most new and expensive games, Pokemon Colosseum. And you may know that some of these cases are fake, but that's because I mostly bought some of these games just with the game, so I had to buy new cases. But Pokemon Colosseum, you won't believe how much money I paid for this, just for the disc, $120. But this is a good game. I like it so far. But here is one of my all-time favorite video games of all time. You know it, you guessed it. Def Jam 5 for New York. This game is the reason me and Fake Mike TV are friends. This is the reason, because we both love Def Jam, and that was an amazing friendship I made with him. And we can't talk about the original Def Jam. Def Jam Vendetta and Fight for New York were my childhood because I have two older brothers. They used to play these so much when I was a kid. They love them. They loved them. Now, let's go to my all-time favorite video game, Super Mario Sunshine. I love this game. This is my favorite Mario game. This is so good. This has to be the best video game, one of the best video games I've ever played, and this is my all-time favorite game. I love this game. I got Mario Golf Toadstool Tour, Mario Power Tennis, Super Mario Strikers. I remember the first time I played this. I was a very little kid in Moorhead, and there's this place called the Video Game Warehouse or the Movie Warehouse. I forgot what it was called, but I would rent games, and I remember renting this, and I was so awful at it. I remember just changing the characters and I would win. Yeah. Mario Superstar Baseball. Fun fact: the first GameCube game I ever owned. I used to be so good at this game, but now I'm just dog shit at it. Now, here we got Metroid Prime, and we can't forget about Metroid Prime 2 Echoes. Pikmin 1 and Pikmin 2. Pikmin 2. Another one of my all-time favorite video games, Luigi's Mansion. Oh my god, I remember the memory with this. Oh my god. Let me tell you a story of the first. This is not the original version I owned, sadly, because the case was a player choice. You see, when I was a very little kid, I wanted this game called Serious Sam the Next Encounter. But my mom would not let me have that because I was very young. But my dad, he really didn't care, so he said he would buy me the game. But sadly, he could not find it, so he got me Luigi's Mansion, and I have loved this ever since. I wish I had the original copy my dad gave me, but he recently passed away in 2021. I know that's not that recently, but I miss him very much. I love you, Dad. Now, in Wario World, this is a super underrated game. Has to be one of the most underrated GameCube games. This is so fun. I love this game. I mean, if you have not played this, I seriously recommend this. It's a little expensive, but it's so worth it. The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, this is the only Zelda game I have for the GameCube. And I'm not that really great at Zelda, to be honest. I just got this kind of. It's kind of. Games like this are hard to find now. Super Smash Brothers Melee, I used to love this game. Childhood, man. I'm 25 years old, and I feel like I'm getting old, my guys. Resident Evil 4. I made friendships with this. Donkey Kong Jungle Beat. Man, and actually have the bongos. Let me show them. Donkey Kong bongos. Mario Party 7. Out of all the Mario Party games, this is my favorite one. I love this game. This is the only Mario Party game I have for the GameCube. So, Naruto Clash of Ninja 2, childhood. Another one of my all-time favorite video games. This has to be in the top 3 with Mario Sunshine and Def Jam 5 New York and Vendetta. Like, top 4. 007 Nightfire, another amazing 007 game. Agent Under Fire. The next game the games next to this is the answer to the poll I did. So we're going to save these for last. Spider-Man. I don't have the second one yet. I used to have it when I had an original Xbox. Hulk. A game from my childhood, along with Over the Hedge, WrestleMania 19, and Day of Reckoning. And now, the answer to the poll. I think I only had one vote, and that was for Mario. Though that the correct answer to the poll was Sonic. It was Sonic Mega Collection and Sonic Riders. I know I'm a huge Mario fan and I love Mario, but I recently got into Sonic and Pony Lord, my best friend, one of my all-time best friends, he's a major Sonic fan. But we can't just have Sonic Mega Collection and Sonic Riders. We have to get Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. When I first bought my third GameCube, I sold my Wii for the GameCube. I sold it with some amazing games, and I ended up getting $100 in store credit, and I used that store credit for the console. The game was only the disc only, so it was $40. And I bought a replacement case, so I didn't like that, so I had to buy a fake Sonic Adventure 2 battle case. But in total, I really paid $66 for the game, the case, and the GameCube. If I didn't use that credit, it would have been $166. So the correct answer was Sonic, and Sonic Mega Collection's in the GameCube right now. So today's my birthday. Comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Levi the Vaping Card Player out.